An expansive Egyptian burial site is discovered.
You would expect to find an elaborate tomb at the bottom of a shaft like this. But there is nothing decorative about this space.
This is a tomb, but something is still not quite lining up.
West of the modern Arab village of Saqqara, in the shadow of the Unas Pyramid, last excavated over 100 years ago.
Beneath the sand, at the forgotten, crumbling site, teams unearthed the mouth of a shaft with 2 round holes cut into the ground next to it.
42 tons of debris are removed from the site, including thousands of shards of pottery and rock. But what it reveals has everyone stumped.
13 meters below the ground, they found a 5-meter by 8-meter ventilated room.
So perhaps this shaft leads to another pharaoh.
The newly discovered 30-meter shaft doesn't lead to just one tomb fit for a pharaoh, but contains many levels of niches, rooms, and tombs.
At 3 meters deep, there's a mummy in a small niche. And at 9 meters, there are 2 rooms of mummies, one of which has a few niches for individuals, but also rows of mummies stacked on top of one another.
Amongst the stacks of mummies is the burial of a wealthier woman. She is wrapped in a gilded plaster bodice inside an unfinished sarcophagus.
Continuing the dig, at the bottom of the shaft, they discovered a second, smaller shaft, leading horizontally to a series of 6 tombs, cut into the bedrock.
The first of its kind to be discovered tells us so much more about ancient Egyptian society, their needs, and their access to end-of-life services.
The fact that there were so many different styles of burial is evidence that there was a funeral package for anybody at any price point, from simple gilded plaster masks to expensive silver ones, making access to the afterlife available for all.